Chapter 9. The Conversation That Refuses to End. Nyra woke to darkness. Not the gentle dark of night, but the heavy kind, thick and closed, smelling faintly of dust and old machinery. Her head throbbed. When she tried to move, pain flared through her shoulders. She was sitting, tied. Her wrists were bound to the arms of a metal chair, restraints snug but not cruelly tight. Her feet were secured to the floor. A single light hung above her, dim and distant, casting long shadows across the hall. Nyra swallowed hard, her heart racing. Footsteps echoed. Slow, unhurried. A figure emerged from the shadows, boots clicking softly against the floor. He was young, younger than she had expected, with sharp eyes and a posture that radiated confidence. Black futuristic armor covered him, clean and unmarked, as if he had never needed to run or struggle. He stopped a few steps away and inclined his head slightly. Nyra, he said, you're awake, good. She met his gaze, forcing herself to breathe evenly. Who are you? She asked, though she already knew. The man smiled, not kindly, not cruelly. Certain. My name is Sid, he said. I lead Cruel World. Nyra's jaw tightened. Sid gestured around them. I wanted to speak with you somewhere quiet, somewhere without interruptions. You tried to kill me, Nyra said. Sid tilted his head. No, I tried to remove an obstacle. You survived. That makes you interesting. He pulled a chair from the shadows and sat across from her, resting his elbows on his knees. Tell me, he said, do you really believe the values of the Afi Nation can protect people? Nyra's hands clenched against the restraints. Yes, she said. They already have. Sid smiled faintly. Have they? He leaned back. Your government listens endlessly, he continued. It hesitates, it softens every decision until action comes too late. You call that compassion, I call it decay. Nyra shook her head. Listening isn't weakness, it's how you prevent harm before it happens. Sid's eyes hardened slightly. And yet harm still happens. Because people like you cause it, Nyra shot back. Sid chuckled. No, we reveal it. He stood and began pacing slowly. The world rewards strength, he said. Those who protect what they love do so by force when necessary. Ideals don't stop bullets. Preparation does. Control does. Nyra lifted her chin. Strength without conscience destroys what it claims to protect. Sid stopped in front of her. And kindness without strength, he said quietly, invites predators. Nyra felt anger rise again, hot, sharp, but she held it in check. Afi doesn't deny cruelty exists, she said. We refuse to let it define us. We prepare, we support, we protect without becoming monsters. Sid studied her for a long moment. You believe that, he said. That's why you're dangerous. He turned toward a large screen mounted on the wall and activated it. The room filled with flickering light. A news broadcast. Nyra's breath caught. The city was burning. Police vehicles screamed through streets clogged with smoke and debris. Shop windows shattered. Fires raged unchecked. Officers exchanged gunfire with masked terrorists as civilians ran in every direction, panic tearing through the crowd. The reporter's voice trembled. Authorities are struggling to contain the coordinated attacks. Nyra shouted, straining against her restraints. You will never get through with this. It's just a matter of time until the military arrives. Sid laughed. Not loudly, but freely. This, he said, gesturing at the screen, this is just the beginning. He turned back to her. Eyes cold now. These people fighting for me on the streets mean nothing, he continued. They are expendable. They will be replaced. Nyra stared at him in horror. You don't care about them at all, she said. Sid shrugged. They serve a purpose. He stepped closer. You, on the other hand, he said softly, could serve a far greater one. Nyra's heart sank. Join us, Sid said. You understand people. You command trust. With my strength and your insight, Afi could become unbreakable. Nyra shook her head, tears burning in her eyes. You're wrong, she said. You think cruelty makes you strong, but it makes you empty. Sid straightened, his expression unreadable. Think about it, he said. You have time. The lights dimmed as he turned and walked back into the shadows, leaving Nyra alone with the flickering images of a city in pain, and the terrifying knowledge that the man who believed cruelty was inevitable now held her future in his hands.